Hello? Okay. I'm trying a multi-stream thing right now. I don't know if it works. I have no clue if it works. I have no idea how to even check. It looks like it's up on YouTube. I've never streamed to YouTube before, so I have no clue how it works. On Twitch, you at least have like a dashboard for live streams where you can like go in and manage all this stuff. So that one's easy to, you know, pay attention to. But oof. So there's the stream itself. Okay. So that exists. That's good. Okay. Well, if it works, it works. If not, then it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going anyway. Today, I'm diving into 7.2 MSQ. If you don't know what that is, there's a few hundred hours of me playing through this game on my VOD channel, which is linked in... Is it in the standard description of my YouTube channel? It is. It's linked at the bottom. There's a bunch of different links there, and one of them is VOD channel. It's Chrane Vods, where you can watch like 400 hours of me playing through this game. All of that will be edited down and uploaded on YouTube eventually when I get the editing bug and actually sit down to edit, which if you've been here before, you know that doesn't happen very often. Motivation and work are impeding issues there. I'm just gonna test the YouTube chat and see if that works. Yes, it works, and it shows up in my OBS. That's good. I'm gonna do a test on Twitch and see if that pops up as well, and it does. Great. So I can see both chats in the multi-chat. That's very good. Twitch seems to be in motion. We like that. YouTube, are you following along? Are you in motion here? Are we live? That seems to be moving as well. That's good. Okay. So I'm just gonna play. I'm not gonna worry too much about how all this works, if it all works or not. We're just gonna get to it. Play the game and get away from that piston fountain. Sounds so loud. Sounds like... What the hell? Why? Who and why? That was awesome, but why? Also, why are we always in Gridania? I mean, I know why. It's because I'm farming... where is it? This. 100 frontline wins for the Order of the Twin Adder. I've done this with Ul'dah, so now I'm trying to do it with the other two. And Gridania is first. I think there's not much left to do before we dive into this, so I'm gonna start a local recording, and we are going to dive straight into the continuation of the story. Because why waste time? I have to get up relatively early tomorrow. And by relative, I mean noon. That's very early for me because I work nights. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm probably going to do this, I think. There and then here. So chat is much easier for me to see. It's not that far away. Great. Proceed. And we're back. 7.2. Rodina Consortium. Poor man. Neo-regulators. I heard the idea came from the citizenry, but something doesn't sit right. We will look into this. But we have too little information to draw any useful conclusions as yet. I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating. Shale said she left this machine running to process more data from the field station. Is it done yet? Poor sweet child. So bad for him. A glimmer of the past. Let's go. We are now officially in 7.2 territory. Just checking so everything is working as intended here. Hold on. Ah, Chrane, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Right? Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamachi. She should arrive shortly. Chrane, glad to see you here too. Hello. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Kona. I told him about the records left behind by Gululja's mother, as well as Svin's reappearance. We decided I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Gululja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear so I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while, since she is basically his aunt. It's kind of like a foreign nation coming in to just take over. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sveen. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does this, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sveen's death altered. So regular regulators too. Not just the neo-regulators then. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, even though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sveen is the chief suspect. Yeah, but are there two Sveens? That is still my current main suspicion, as it were. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where is this person now? In the break room. She's unwell, and Y'shtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Bless the sweet little boy. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. You can go whenever you're ready. It's gonna be the other Sveen from the post-credit scene, I'm assuming. I assume. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. This is the one with the shorts that I've seen pictures of. Yeah. Most likely. Well, she's not wearing shorts. Maybe later.
What is she doing here?
Yeah.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
Not her.
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
How?
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
So she's a real girl? Interesting.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
How?
What? But how can that be possible?
Thank you.
The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died.
Spoilers.
Whatever do you mean?
Newsflash, Sphene, we all die.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
Who's the blue little guy?
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time. some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Well,
in that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
and during that time, Otis died twice. I'm still in mourning. It's been a year for me.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
That's rough. Okay, so I was not expecting her to be the real Sphene. I was expecting us to have one imposter and one robot. So now I don't know what to think anymore. To wake up alone in the distant future, and seemingly by no choice of your own. I can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do? The original Queen Sphene. Well, tell her what she wants to know, then we'll decide what we need to do. We turned up her chamber when we searched them as a terminal. Safe to say none of us had anticipated this development. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Garahatia and Kryl for now. Okay. Damn. I love that way to display time passing. So, could
I know
Sphene?
this has all been a lot to take in.
Hold
But
on.
how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
So could Sphene possibly follow us out of this expansion? Since she died, you know, that's a thought that never even crossed my mind. That could be interesting. That means she also could be a potential character for them to show off a new job. Like they have been doing in the past. With Xenos as a Reaper, Kryl as a Picto. Maybe Sphene is the next one. I don't know.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisay's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Hail and whole.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Mm. Yeah, Y'shtola only messes with me, I think. She's usually pretty nice to other people. It's the motherly sort. She's like the sassy sister, I feel, but I mean, so is Alice. It's weird. It's a big messed up family. They're comrades you can rely on.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment.
What do you mean she
Besides,
lies about her
you
age?
helped to prove that their treatment works here
is
as well.
23, just like last
With
year.
this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Is the game gonna tell me how it works when people follow me again?
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
That too.
Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
There it is. Seekers of eternity, arise. This is so weird. Thank you as well, Chrane, for your kindness. The endless Sphene, you knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Tacos de carne asada? Oh my goodness. No mention of corn anywhere. A travesty. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. The shorts that I've seen over Reddit for months. If you'd wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. I seriously, when I first saw the shorts, I was like, why is there so much fan art with this design? Is what I was like, did someone in the community like start this idea of this outfit and then just fan art upon fan art? But then I think I saw an official picture of something where she was wearing it and I'm like, this is real? What? That says all I need to know, Amadi. You've been a staunch champion for all of the bad guys so far. So Shale said that she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Yeah. I thought you had a quest for me. I remember during Endwalker when you were going to bat for Zodiark. I haven't forgotten.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Yep.
I've never worn such clothing before.
There it is. The outfit I've seen for months.
That really suits you.
It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. Like you're a different person.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see. But it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
A moment before you head out.
Sure.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Sure.
And what about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Michael.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
The simulant.
Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
I'm assuming they're doing
Rest
this
assured, I have no
for
objections.
the player base as well.
When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Probably a good idea.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Hell yeah, the best tour guide anyone could ask for. The dude. I guess it's been like a year since Dawntrail released when this patch came out, and a few months since Evil Sphene 2.0 appeared. Yeah, exactly. Like, plus it also makes it easier for the devs to be like, if we clarify this in the game now, whenever we talk about the 3 different Sphenes, we can use the same terminology outside of the game and everyone will know what we mean. So the one that died in 7.0, Endless Sphene, she, the current relevant Sphene, is just Sphene, and the one that is probably masquerading as Sphene but is something else is a simulant, or whatever they call it. And it's a bit heavy-handed exposition to have it in there in a conversation, but it also kind of makes sense. Hey, look at that. It also kind of makes sense because the team also needs to clarify these things, to have all of that drawn out completely. Just gonna run away. Go, 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 sprint, 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 sprint. Run, 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 run. It wearing a hood. So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. Though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrope is still everywhere I look. It's a strange, yet familiar place. That lady wants to talk to, with Lamachi, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about... Can I turn the camera over to Uklamat? While they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Chrane choose? To the Arcadian! Following event cannot be skipped. Okay. Yes. We'll go to that giant graphics card over there. They should release this outfit to us, the people. I kind of agree. It's kind of a dope outfit. The Arcadian M5 will be in a few days. I'm probably gonna finish the MSQ parts first. And then we'll do some raid catch up. Because I'm starting to get afraid of spoilers. The Nexus Arcade. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Chrane and Lamachi a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance, like a little creep. Castletown I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. When I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Uklamat. The lady talking to Lamachi just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, which I'm sure is a Final Fantasy IX reference. But operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliol's leaders have shown great magnanimity. And I can't help but be moved. I really need to play other Final Fantasies so I can get those references. You're in luck. I will be streaming every single one of them. Now, I can't promise a start date for that, but I know that from like late November to mid-January, I have an entirely open schedule, and I'll probably get through like 3 or 4 of them in that time, if not more. But I do want to get started before then. But yes, I will play through all of them. And we will be like, hey, it's that thing. Hey, it's that and that thing. That way you don't have to do it. I can do it for you. And with 11, I'm probably not going to play it. That's probably going to be... 11's probably just going to be a long lore watch through on YouTube, I'm thinking, because PlayStation 2 and then just very limited controls for PC and basically forced group grinding does not sound like a good time in 2025. You only did new 7, 15, and 16. You did new 7 without doing old 7? That's brave. I played 6 as a kid. I don't think I ever beat it. I know the entire story of 6, but no, I don't know. Like, I'm not in any of like, I don't know any 7th stuff to spoil you on. Really. Because, yeah, I played through 6 as a kid. I never finished it on my own, but I've watched a group stream from Jesse Cox and a bunch of other people years and years ago, maybe 12 years ago, where they played through 6 on its anniversary. And that kind of refreshed my memory of it, but I haven't gone back and played it myself. I know the general story of 7, and I watched Maximilian Dude play through 7 Remake. I know nothing about Rebirth. I know some characters that appear in 4 because of this game. I know some stuff from 9 because of this expansion, but like there's so much about this franchise that I don't know. And I would just like to learn it. And I'm probably going to play them all in order. And that probably makes it easier to digest everything. That's the plan, at least. And the closer I get to having everything done in this, the closer I get to starting the franchise playthrough. So that's probably going to be a lot of fun. If you attune to Lane Node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents. Yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It's heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. This entire expansion is just us teaching other people how to do their own journey. 7.0 was Wuklamat going through A Realm Reborn to Endwalker in one expansion, and now we're teaching Sveen. It's just, here, mentor. Like, do you want to be Ardbert for an entire expansion? Go ahead. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. She can stay. She's just because of that, she's welcome as a new party member. Thank you for questioning it. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. Who the shit is Zelenia? I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. It's the main difference between you and the other Sveens we've met. They love pushing their beliefs on others. What up, Wuklamat? Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. Alright, Chrane and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great! Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Are we actually going to be touring the entirety of Solution 9? Really? I can't wait to get the new artifact weapons. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna get glowies. That's always fun. What should I get? Sveen. There you go. I understand this cafe was named for the different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. It's kind of cool. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, huh? Drinks are on me. Well, you're a regent around here, so yes, please. Sveen, Chrane, the two of you go ahead and order first. Does the man at the bar have a notepad? I am hungry.
So many different drinks. I can't decide.
Gets wasted on everything.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
You want a daily
Of
coffee?
course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
She probably grew up on it.
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
You got cocoa? Hey, cocoa's an option. Hell yeah. I'll have the same, something healthy, vegetable juice. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. Hell yeah.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I didn't build this out of nothing, you know? Took hard work.
Have your drinks ready in a moment.
Now in the Square Enix online shop. Mugs.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Like, what's the deal with Galulja now that the other Sveen is here? What's about to happen? Okay. Thought she was gonna glitch out or something for some reason.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
So she is gonna leave with us, huh?
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
No. No.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sveen, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sveen.
That probably doesn't feel great.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah. That's rough. They were worried about not having neo-regulators, but Lamachi cheered them up. What, it's like a fashion statement to have neo-regulators now? If you have any troubles or anything else you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry for not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Chrane. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? Could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on TrueView. Is this where we're gonna bump into the simulant or whatever they called it? Other Sveen? There's no good like combination word for Sveen and fake. It's fake, but it sounds so dumb. Ah! Jump scare. Yes, for you. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Oh, and the soldiers attacked Solution 9, he died. I see. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Yo, man, let's do a rally. Come on, come on, come on! Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. Why is everyone named after a damn stone in this expansion? An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their families' care that we convey their remains to the a government storage facility. Are they building a corpse Gundam? Like, what are... A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I don't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city. But like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. Not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. Gululja is even better at doing a nod than everyone else. He is the best. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. Sorry. Ooh. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Secreting, not secreting. Secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments. And I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what the people leave to us. About what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Chrane? Boy, I'll help you with anything you ask. Whatever you need help with, I'm there. I'll be there for you, as the intro theme goes. Their liveries happen to be my specialty. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Another reason not wear a damn regulator. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? If only you can handle those... Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. I just have to blow my nose. Hold on a second. That. Okay. I have some dumb problems with my airways, so that when my nose gets stuffy and there's pressure on my ears because of headphones, I tend to yawn a lot. I don't know if it's related to like nose, ear, throat, or if it's jaw related. I've been to doctors, but they are entirely unhelpful. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for people on Trueview and 1 for someone over by Neonstein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Chrane? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. This is a group I can get on board with. I already like this Sveen way better than the one we met in 7.0. Mainly because the one from 7.0 gave me the heebie-jeebies as soon as she showed up. And I was like, don't trust her. Don't trust her. Right away. So, Yeah. This being a real person, hopefully. I am basically I'm freaking myself out over this and being like, well, maybe she's lying. Maybe. Truly heretical statement. Hey, I'm lucky we don't live in the world of the Emperor, okay? I hear heresy is not to be accepted over there. So, or then? It's a few thousand years in the future. But still, that's genuinely my opinion right now. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. The people around Truview seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. You didn't before? You just ran past? I guess you were living as a sewer lizard for a while. Is there something you need? Box. Here you go, box. Damn phone lit up because I said a word starting with S. And it was like, talk to me? You want something?
Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate, but when he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Knowing it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsakes, and give my regards to Malachite. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna start voicing Lalafels like they are part of the Yukpui from Urkupacha. So next time it's gonna be like, I see why some would say no. I couldn't do that. That's how they're gonna sound from now on. All of them. Oh, hello, do I know you? Box. Oh, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. Imagine if people were like this with homes. Parents pass away, the house either stands there, empty until the end of time, or we just demolish the thing and build a new house. Because you can't take over something from someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. But if they decide to retaliate, consequences for my actions? Say it ain't so.
Lamachi, Muklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. Most upsetting NPC. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death. About hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Bye-bye. Did she take the box? You're not gonna want it, right?
What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested.
Here.
Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of the endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I have only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still... Sorry, I need to clear my head. that's everyone on Truview. Let's go to the Neon Stein.
I thought we were gonna go up there and talk about the Arcadian because I want to talk about the Arcadian. But apparently these two aren't interested.
Reynolds' favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shale wouldn't let me.
Because, yeah, it's a drink for adults.
So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people.
You talking to me? He's gonna say no. Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Of course, you're the unenhanced challenger, no champion. I can't stress how incredible it is what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Was he in that quest line? Oh! He was the one that was like, I need souls, Sveen, I'm on my last one. And she was like, no, get out. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. I do. It's been a year, and that's still in here. You're the one who yelled at Sveen to her face. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lighthander. Or Lithander. That's probably his Arcadian name. It turns into like a big candle with two candle hands. They're burning, of course. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Sveen's words to heart and found a new job. Her job and started yawning. Classic. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned. And I've been assisting with the rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents. A sturdy thing that's survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it.
Wow! I'm the only blue-scaled Ubigo besides my father. Lamachi once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it. Strongly. And there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body.
Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable at the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for the delivery.
I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them and about myself. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Chrane. From what I've seen and heard, it is plain that people held their queen in high regard, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Can we take one of these glorious motorcycles? No? Okay. Is it worth going down here to teleport up there? Should have probably gone there to teleport there. Would have made more sense. Late now. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death.
I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. You think? It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Just plop that thing off, dude. If our memories of the departed are no longer being trusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid.
Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that? Oh boy. Oh boy. And she's staring at us. Simulant. Should I be worried about the crown because of the post-credit scene? You know? She was looking straight at us. Oh, hold on. Sorry. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? I'm afraid we have to. That was my first time seeing the simulant. Though she was smiling, something about her scared me. It's a strange feeling pursuing one's spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder? The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon stein is that way. Let's hurry. It's neon stein, I'm assuming.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Holy! RGB off.
Hey, are you alright?
The hell is this?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Are you 9S? Whatever he's called from the near
That
raid.
was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Really?
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
Why am I getting Asian vibes from you?
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion.
Uh-huh.
You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Uh-huh, sure. You asked me that after you try to kill me?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Maybe.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
Of course.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
So he's your boss. Okay.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Ew.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
So she's the new Asahi. Or,
Don't
yeah.
you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
Go ahead.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
The guy you hate just made a good point. Who is this? So, the guy on the monitor basically puppeteered the Sveen, the Endless Sveen, from the sounds of it. So is he also... and normal Sveen recognized his voice. So does that mean that he is behind her dying? Being imprisoned? And then starting the entire Endless experiment? So he's basically the big bad. If that's the case. What is the objective of these experiments? Sure looks like a scientist. He's making Minecrafts.
You're speaking to me?
Yes.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict.
Are you Thanos?
All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Nah.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Preservation, huh?
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, But now, you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Damn dog.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
The song was kind of cool.
What a cruel thing to say to Sveen.
Are you alright, Chrane? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Okay, so based on that, if Sveen is gonna be the new, here's the new class or job, then either she is going to unlock her old use of spells again and introduce a new healing class, or since she can't tap into magic, she's gonna show a new physical range DPS spec. That's my current theory. Because I feel like what could we get from the next expansion? Definitely a ranged physical DPS. But outside of that, I don't know if we are getting a second one. I would assume we're only getting one for the first time because there are so many. I would like more entry-level jobs, like if they add like a Corsair before Viper. Something like that. Beastmaster Sveen, hell yeah. Nah, Beastmaster is going to Erenville 100%. No doubt about that. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sveen. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve.
You're not alone, and together we can get through anything.
Well said. And it just so happens there is something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him?
He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet, even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. Is he an Endless? For him to still be here for centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an Endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. They were one of the loose threads. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core systems as well as the Endless Sveen. All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. He's a wise king. A wise little king. Oh, we're literally right outside. Yo, I was not expecting the Ramu lightning bolt. You feeling all right? We've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest. I think that Kryle's parents were once members of Preservation. We heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but tried to avoid straining yourself. Do you hear me? The sign might yield some clues.
We've heard what happened. So, Preservation has revealed itself at last.
Yes.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Yeah.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphere's death?
Most likely.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives. Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless. Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
By the way, during 7.1, I was like, it's cool that we finally have some, like, Fem Ellison representing in the main cast. I completely forgot about Iceheart and Alice. And also Mama Levier. So, apologies. But still, Shale is awesome. And let's not forget that.
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by Preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for Preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Well, if we have a lead, I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge is in order. If we have a lead, I say we follow it.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
I do, don't I?
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Great. Dungeon.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
I mean, that's basically the capacity that Aaronville's been around, so, you know.
All right.
Free to tag along.
If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
According to the records from Ueyawata, my mother was investigating orogenics for her own research into souls. There was map data for orogenics in the records, and that's how we learned about the castle in the Foundation sector. Oh. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely.
So she's not leaving here with us, huh? This looks like a dungeon to me. Big gill payout, probably dungeon. Right, I believe I plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me.
I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Gululja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Yay! Such dependable support here. We may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Yeah. By the way, I've been trying to get these two done for like, I don't know, 5-6 days by just doing this. Roulette Alliance raid. I've gotten a Realm Reborn Alliance raids every time for the past 4 or 5 days. It's crazy. I know I can just specific queue, but I always play so late in the day, night, that there's no one queuing, so I basically have time for doing my dailies and then no time for a specific search. You guys sit in roulette today? I mean, that's... Why didn't you bring my book? Would have made things so much easier. Oh boy. So many things I want to say about that name. Oh dear God. The Ender of Worlds. Is that Eureka gear? Or is it from the Cloud of Darkness new thing they added? 'Cause that looks dope. It's Cloud of Darkness Chaotic, yeah. Damn. That's Hades' weapon, right? The Sword of Hades. Do the eyes change color when you dye the gear? Hello. They don't. Okay. How many runs did it take to get the entire armor set? Like, do you collect tokens or do the gear pieces just drop? Oh, both. I see. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. And that's the dungeon design. According to Tejalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Chrane, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Aye. The Underkeep. The armor wasn't too bad, Harris, though. It was painful. Gray would earn cash, so it's not bound? Interesting. Damn. Oh, this is my only lineup. Huh. Oh, really? Only the mount is locked? That's interesting. I mean, I guess that's a pretty decent way to do it, though. As an old school Diablo 2 player, I appreciate trading wherever I can get it. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing something about a a weird cloud mount, I think. I'm not sure if that was this or something else. been a while since I paid any attention to live letters because they went past me in content. That one can't be sold. Okay. NA alt. So do you like? Are you playing like with super high ping then, or what? Does that actually work? Sounds like a pain. Look at this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Sand cake. Is this from them? The color's been scraped away, so you can see through it. I always forget about the buff before initiating combat. 170 on an A, so it's playable. Okay. I honestly never check these things, so I have no idea what my current ping even is. Yeah. Huh. This is basically what you ride on in what's it called? The Dravanian Forelands? Yeah. You get them from the Nath. Or Vath? Vath, yeah. It's not exactly this type of thing, but it's close. Yeah, I think when I play Path of Exile, it says the ping when you log into the game. And I think that's usually between like 18 to 25 in ping, usually.
That leads inside. Look for an opening.
That's usually servers in Amsterdam, I think, that mine auto connects to. A wormy boy. Yeah. Yeah. When I click him, I see the lines going out, so there's definitely going to be two things that pop up here. Yup. Yup.
Hold still.
Hold.
on me.
Yeah, I'll probably do this. That makes more sense to me. Move this over there. Yeah. Why is the boss marking on the sand slide?
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Gargant? Why does this look like the mantis monster that Obi-Wan fights on Geonosis in Attack of the Clones? It's missing 2 legs, I think, but otherwise it's pretty close.
Just the beginning.
I was not paying attention to the arena. Stupid, stupid. And now it's behaving like Lizard in The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay. Just follow the NPCs, everything will be fine. Ah. It's behind that one. Got it. I have figured it out. Oh, not that one though. I'm not that fast on the uptake. Is there a way to get Gratia's staff? Like in the online store or something?
Now I'll show you.
Because it's probably one of my favorite caster weapon designs in the game. I did see that Phoenix Down is not worthless, yes. I tried using it in an alliance raid, but apparently I'm not allowed to in certain instances. And in that one, I was not allowed to use it. So I'm not sure how not useless it is. They have it on Mog Station. Interesting. Oh yay, Savage Aim Materia. 4 people trials, but that's like... It's only dungeons and 4 people trials. Okay. Look at that. Someone took a bite out the top. Damn. What the hell is stuck on your tail? I mean, at this speed, I'm probably going to be doing 7.3 tomorrow. Honestly. I don't see any reason to postpone it. I'm gone, like, I'm working Friday through Sunday, those nights, so I won't be able to stream then. But I want to get to 7.3 before I go to work on Friday. So most likely doing it tomorrow. At the latest, Thursday, but I want to get it done tomorrow. Then we can do some raids on Thursday. Queue up for the Arcadian and the 2 Alliance raids if there's time. Probably gonna have to go live a bit earlier when doing the raids, so there's a chance to get in. I don't think...
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Stay alert.
Of course. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in 3 raids into one stream on Thursday, but I want to get through as many of them as I can. Look at this. I'm still curious about this design. They had this for Otis. But why would they have Mamulja looking armors when the population did not look like Mamulja? I don't really understand that.
Still.
I'm just listening to the music and taking it all in. That's why I'm not talking a lot. I also have my sound effects pretty low, so it shouldn't, hopefully it shouldn't be too disruptive to the vibes of the music.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Soldier 50? Lamont just dove straight in there. Oh shit. Okay. Oh dear God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to figure out what the hell that was. So, coming out on that side. Can do this. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna do that. Yeah. So what the hell was that other thing that blew up the group? Okay. Still not clear on how that mechanic works, but okay. It's scary as hell. So it's gonna be here. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go again.
Take that!
That mechanic is scary as hell. It looks like RoboCop. Kind of. Not really, but kind of.
Oh. That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Laser cannon. Dog. Are they attacking this one?
Take that!
There.
Giant frogman. Not at all terrifying.
Hold still.
There.
Okay. There are many repeating photos on these walls. Yeah, the newer dungeons are very nice. I think the strongest part of this expansion is the encounter design. So many good, like, solo fights in the actual MSQ. So many good dungeons and trials. So good. I just like those paintings that much. I mean, yeah, probably. in a technological state as they are, it's probably as easy as just Control C, Control V, you know? Put them all over the place.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Ooh, last room. Valia Pira? Are we fighting a coffin?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Now this is some Persona level shit right here. Supposed to be a shield?
Has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Looks like a giant pillar.
Just the beginning.
How will you handle this?
I don't know what it means. So how am I to answer? What? How do I know which one?
Let us
Oh.
introduce more weaponry.
Yeah, this one's fairly simple, but... Or a wall. Yeah. I guess.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
I'll walk with the team on this because I have no clue. Okay, no, maybe I do understand. Ooh.
Still alive. How unfortunate. There.
Whoever this boy is, he's not very nice.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh, the cannons were active as well. Didn't realize that. Oh my god. Okay. Heal. I'm dead. Yep. I stood in front of it. Oh, I'm stupid. We're gonna go with wall because that's exactly what it's doing right now.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Hold on.
How will you handle this?
Who knows?
let us introduce more weaponry.
Yeah, the first time the orbs went down, I didn't realize there were 2 of them. That's why I was very confused about how that mechanic works. Now that I've come to understand that there's 2 orbs, it's much easier.
Let us see what this yields.
Hopefully nothing.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. Sassy boy, this one.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Sure it would. I was not paying attention. Heal me, Graha.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Oh. I'm in the wrong place. I am in the wrong place. Somehow I lived. I don't deserve to live through that, but sure, I'll take it.
Something special for you.
That should have been a wipe. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Didn't even look at the turrets. Just following the team. Let's do this. No, I'm in front of him! Keep forgetting that. Oh my god. This can't be good. Never mind, we're all good. Stacks scare the hell out of me. Trial, what the shit did you just do? Where am I supposed to go? Where was I supposed to go? Let me look at that. Yeah, right there. Looking back at it, it seems so simple. I was supposed to stand next to Graw. My goodness. I could say I don't like that mechanic, but also I'm just being stupid, so it's not the game's fault.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Now I'm stressed, and now I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
I think this one's really difficult. I don't know if it's...
Let us see what this...
I don't know, I don't see the marker right. I'm in front of him.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Yeah, the one death redo is devastating. Need to be here. And then we need to be here.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Now we get behind him, yo.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
That was the thinnest line I've ever seen, I think. Cannons. No! Why did I do that? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. What else happened right then? I know I stood in front of him. Was it the circle? Yeah, it was a circle going off. Yeah. We're gonna be here forever.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Can't believe I'm struggling this bad with this fight.
How will you handle this?
At this point, I don't know, man.
Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
Keep getting so low on health every time.
To die here, it would save me trouble later.
Stresses me out. Oh my god.
Beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
I'm behind him this time. Good. Please stop. Move! Move! Graha, heal me, please. That almost ended me again. Please. Please. No. I'm dead. Oh my god, how? When that entire ground marker happens, I freak out. I don't know what to do.
Proceed with an analysis.
Jesus. I think that's the dumbest I've ever felt from a boss fight. Ugh. Ugh. I need to cut my hair. This is like 3 times as long as it's supposed to be. Okay. Yay. Oh. Isn't this from Stormblood? Now the easy part is over. Stop. Stop this. He did say he was testing me, so I would assume there's... Or he was analyzing, rather, so I would assume there's a big... you know...
Calyx was measuring our strength.
Yeah.
Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Something big at the end of the journey.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, and stay alert for more threats.
Oh. Oh no. It's never a good thing when it's shown like this, you know?
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Who the shit is Zelenia? I've met Otis.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
That makes more sense.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor.
Are we about to fight her?
But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Until we meet a boss, I would assume.
Do you know, Sven? What?
Rotating doors? Walls? Well, that's messed up. Whoop.
What happened?
Kidnapped. Oh, this is a trial arena for sure. Oh boy. There he is.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Ah, am I carrying it with me?
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Well, good thing I have the key then. Or
I confess
my
the Valley Apira did
crystal.
not suffice to assess your capabilities.
Valley up
So I shall try something else.
Oh god. Look at this nerd.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Jesus.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
That's an image.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever.
Horse.
These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia. Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Sven is burst. Knew it. New Sven is based as hell.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor.
You got it.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Okay. Yeah, Calyx, take notes, you nerd.
Ah, there it is.
There it is. Recollection. Nice. Yeah. Time for the true final and hardest boss trial queue at 2 a.m. Yeah. And yes, this song slaps. God damn. Do you want to join for this queue, or how do you feel? You don't have to if you don't want to. But I'll send you an invite. Let's see if it works. See if we can find anyone. 7 minutes. I mean, that's a bit optimistic, but we'll see. We shall see. Is there anything I could be doing in the meantime? Press X to doubt. Yeah. Right. Who else uses this? All of them. I'll stop the local recording for now, and then I'll resume that when the queue hopefully pops. Who knows? I didn't realize there would be a trial in this MSQ, so yeah. I always assume there is one for a 0.3 patch, but a 0.2 I didn't really consider that. So that's not optimal. And since it's a trial, you can't queue with AI. So yeah. Isn't good music. I don't think there's one every patch. I can check. Last patch didn't have one. Back in A Realm Reborn, there was one trial every patch. Except for 5.5. 2.55. Didn't have one. Heavensward had a trial for 0.3. That's the only one during Heavensward. In Stormblood, they had 0.3, and that was it. In Shadowbringers, they also only had 0.3. In Endwalker, they had in 0.2 and 0.3, and 0.4 and 0.5. Right, because they kind of fused, in the Endwalker patches, they kind of fused the separate trial quest line with the MSQ. So that's why we had a trial every patch. Oh man, you're not dumb. It's but a simple mistake. This is where I start to be like, man, if only more people I knew played this game, it would be so easy to get into content like this. What Unreal trial have I not unlocked? Oh, it's not just for Unreal? And what is that icon for besides that? Is it like chaotic and stuff like that as well? I have the chaotic one. Oh, so Unreal is... Yeah, high end duty. What the hell is the purple one? So Unreal is just regular red. And Chaotic is green. What the hell is purple? Ultimates. Okay. A bunch of stuff. Oh, we have 1 tank and 2 healers? Okay. Yeah. I love the idea of like beating Cloud of Darkness Chaotic and getting 20 tomestones of mathematics. That is two kills in a hunt. Can almost buy a new weapon. I wonder if this is a 9 reference. Like, on its own, it's a pretty damn cool robot, but I'm just going to assume that just like everything else in this expansion, that's probably from 9. Did you see we're getting the new Monster Hunter crossover? Hell yeah, I did! I watched the conference before going live, and looks like a new trial and a basically dinosaur chocobo thing, so that's awesome. I hope we get the actual gear that the boss has craftable in Monster Hunter this time instead of a new armor set custom designed after the boss for Final Fantasy. Because the one from Rathalos is not pretty. But apparently that dragon drops some, or can be used to craft some dope gear in the new game. So, fingers crossed. But I'll probably be riding that chicken for a long time because it looked awesome. I probably should have queued as a tank. Are you a healer? Oh, you are. I would bet that is helping us a lot in this queue. So, thanks. Are you looking forward to the Monster Hunter crossover? And do you like the old one? I really want the Rothalos, but it's such a boring grind. So you're more gear focused than like mounts and actual fights, I'm assuming. I am, for sure. I do stuff to get gear I like the look of. That's basically my main motivation for most things in games like this. I do like collecting mounts and stuff in games like this. Fights are means to an end. The glamour is the true end game. Preach. And we all know there's only one mount that matters. The ugly rhino. Yeah. That would be the only reason for me to do it as well. I do like the fending armor from there. Come on, Q. Move. Yeah, probably. My favorite mount. Out of the ones I have, it's probably the Amaro or Shadow Weaver. I do like the Porksy though. The Porksy's really fun. Warring Lander is pretty good. Torgal is always nice. Works way better for Lalafell than a huge Highlander, though. Auspicious Kamui is great. If it looked as detailed as Torgal, I would never write anything else than this. Oh, did you miss the 16 event? I would assume... No, maybe not. I was about to say, I would assume that this stuff would end up on the Mog station sooner or later, but I think that's just normal events. The crossover events don't really end up on the shop, do they? Because the car from 15 is still not on the store. It has come back a few times. The gear from the guy from 15 is as well as not in the store. The 11 event is not on the store with the helmet with the tiny horns on the side. Yeah, I would assume they will rerun the event at some point. I mean, Yoshi P knows a guy on the, like, on the team for 16. A producer who's named Yoshi P. They know each other, I've heard. So, they most likely will figure something out in the future, I'm sure. Ah, okay. I see. I still haven't played 16, so I don't... All I know about it is that Ben Starr voices Clive. And that's about it. And I know that they are dominant as well. I know about that. But outside of that, no clue about anything. I just know that the Ifrit design in 16 is the best out of any Final Fantasy. I think they also gave us a pet for Torgal. I think they did. Yeah, I think I might have seen Shiva in like a trailer or something. I have no idea what Leviathan looks like. Behatted the Serpent of Ronka. Oh. I was like, when the hell did I get this? And then I realized it's not the bluebird I thought it was. Yeah, Torgal Pub. Let's teleport out of here. It's very loud. Oh. Well, we'll see if the queue pops. I have invoked it once again. Do I need more seals? Probably not. Should probably go here instead. This is more than 7 minutes. We've been lied to. Feel the same. Oh yeah, go get your Fantasia in Gridania. It's free. Oh. I haven't touched Cosmic at all. So I genuinely have no idea how it works. I don't even know how hard it is to craft one of the tools. A lot of grinding. Do you have to actively be like, okay, I need to max out this craft and get it as high quality as possible, or is it just to do a lot of things? It's high quality. I'm guessing you can't use this on anything. Because that would be too easy. Yeah. It's all 100 crafts. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Hmm. What? Most people sit there, use a funny tool where you press one button and a bunch of helpers come in. Okay. Sounds weird as hell, but alright. Ah. Or like the strap. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Okay. Because it also kind of sounds like you're describing a macro. Yeah, it's, yeah. I'm not surprised that people would do that, but yeah. Oh no. No. The two of them disappeared from the queue. I'll give it like 15, 20 more minutes, and then I'm probably calling it if it doesn't work. You know what? I'll go to Limsa and I'll plea and shout. Queue for recollection, please. I want to see the rest of the story. It's the name of the trial. It doesn't mean anything. My back. Oh, I have this. Apparently I don't. Apparently there are Path of Exile leaks and people are mad. Again. What the shit? Apparently, Rod Ferguson, the guy who was the head of Diablo over at Blizzard, is now the head of the developers for BioShock. That's probably what he does usually, though. He comes in to like make sure a project finishes. Hopefully this one will be good, though. What's your item level? The monk is 719. My best one are my tanks at 740. My Viper is 735. Why? Ah. Yeah, I'll probably fix something here for the next patch. It's not gonna be too difficult. Like, I have 745 weapons and I have the augmented Quetzali for everything here, so just gonna replace a few of these. I'll be fine. Join a hunt or two. We'll probably get 2 gear pieces for it right now. For 1400, I think. But yeah. It'll be fine. Oh, there you are. Posing for pictures. This goddamn hellhole of a... Or can I click it so it disappears? I do not enjoy Blue Mage at all. But I want to finish the quest line so I can get all the triple triad cards. But I don't want to have to do more of the goddamn arena fights. Now you're just taunting me. What does my blue mage even look like? Oh yeah. Goofy as hell. Very blue. I think the transmog, or glamour I guess it's called in this game, that I'm the most proud of is not this, but it is probably this. I was wearing this through the end of Stormblood. It's a mix of a bunch of different things, and it's probably the one I'm the most satisfied with. Wait. I thought this arm used to be like gold plated on the side. I might be misremembering, but it looks weird. Oh yeah, I'm remembering the ninja version. That one has a gold thing climbing up on the side. That your white mage? That does look cool. What do you think of my hold on. What do you think of my Arcadian attire? This is what I'm wearing through that quest line. That's cool. My warrior. King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. Is this your Asian Reaper? Pretty good. That one's actually pretty decent. My healer looks like this. I think it looks the best as a astrologian. Now I have this weapon, but before on that Mog I used this, and I think the red matches pretty well with this armor. I think it looks pretty cool. I do want that though. My pick though is pretty decent. I don't play Picto that much, but I'm fairly satisfied with this look. Simple. Makes a lot of sense. That's for when we do the 11 raid. That's your pick though? You're only painting with one color. Oh, I'm not very optimistic about this queue, though we have one more healer now. That's something. That's a pretty decent sage. Goddamn. What are those weapons, though? They're not the bug wings recolored, are they? Oh, are those from the idling fights? Divine lights. Hmm. Pretty neat. Now fight. What else? For some reason, I'm not using... Yeah. For some reason, I'm not using the transmog. I do have this. It's the only ARR one I finished. Oh. I was like, is that supposed to ignite like a lightsaber? Like, what the hell happened? Seems like you have a friend in crime over here. Yeah, no, I realized it was a hammer after a while, but it looked like a lightsaber hilt when you drew it. So I was like, what the shit? This is probably one of only like 3 sickles I think look good. All of them are way too much. Are you just looking for someone to smack with a frying pan? What are you... I really should redo some of these. That one for aiming is pretty decent. Yeah. All the Manderville weapons, right? Keep forgetting that I've done about half of them. The hell is that? I do not recognize that glow. Ah, Eureka. That's a cool dancer. That's the Endwalker Alliance raid, right? That armor. Regular. Oh. That doesn't feel right. There it is. There we go. Going through checking all the plates. Can probably remove that link. That's fine. Do that. We have blue glasses. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think this queue is happening. That's a bummer. What do you think? Should we just call it? Yeah. Feels like the adult thing to do. To say enough is enough at 3 a.m. Yeah. We'll call it. That's 3.5 hours. 2.5 of content. Yeah, no, I doubt it. I don't have enough faith that just because we found one healer, it's suddenly gonna start moving. I don't think so. And there, they disappeared. So, yeah. I'm just gonna call it there. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I have been Chrane. You have been watching whatever this was. An unfinished batch. Unfinished business. So I'll be back tomorrow around 9 maybe? 10? Somewhere around there. Depending on when people leave. So I'll be on around 9 or 10 to finish this and start 7.3. So we'll just do both. Though in a 0.3 patch, we are for sure going to be sitting in a trial, so I'll have to start as early as possible with 0.2 tomorrow to make sure we're not at 2 a.m. again when the trial pops in the quest line. It has support. That's good. Okay, never mind then. We'll let everything play out in a stable, healthy manner. Well, on that note, with the happy music playing, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It's been fun. That dungeon took everything out of me. So this might be for the best. Take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.